NFL is back, and this is what we always talk about any given Sunday. In this case, it's Thursday night, but still, the game, it started off, it really wasn't that exciting, but when it got to that fourth quarter and it was close, it was like, hold up, we might actually have a game here. Where I thought the game essentially ended, not necessarily, but I was like, oh, you cannot make a mistake like that in Arrowhead Stadium. When the Lions, they fumbled the ball in the red zone. I said, oh, no, yeah, it's not good for the Lions. I mean, they already stacked up against enough, especially since against the Chiefs, there were no false starts being called until the very end. But that didn't end up costing them. It didn't end up costing them. And where the game really turned around, I believe it was to actually tie the game, is when the rookie cornerback from the Lions caught that pick six. Now, with Patrick Mahomes, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. His receivers just dropped the ball. And there was a lot of that going on tonight. It was a whole lot of that going on tonight. And the two Chiefs players who were out, their stock went up. That being Travis Kelce, even though everybody knows exactly how valuable Travis Kelce is to the Chiefs, but Chris Jones too. I feel like the Lions, especially toward the end of the game, the way they were running that ball, I said, ooh, and to close out the game too, the way they were running that ball, and it's like the Chiefs knew they were going to run the ball. The Lions knew they were going to run the ball. The Lions ran the ball, and the Chiefs couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop it for nothing. If this is a precursor to the rest of the season, Chiefs, they better get that tackle situation right. They better get it right. They got to fix it and fix it fast. The Lions were getting off on them. That pass rush was something, man. Especially Aiden Hutchinson. I know he was a top pick, but still, he was showing it. And yeah, last year he got 9.5 sacks, so he done showed it already. But yeah, he was getting off. He was like that Lions pass rush was getting to Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes was doing a lot of scrambling now. He was doing a whole lot of scrambling. Is this his, like, the record for the most yards that he got in a game? I mean, I feel like about how much he was running, but what a game. Jared Goff, they were showing the stat that was showing that Jared Goff had the most consecutive pass attempts without an interception. They said he's creeping up on Tom Brady's record. And it's like, you would think with a record like that, it would be a very safe play, a play that's only making safe throws or throwing a wide open receivers. No. He was throwing some darts in the traffic, in the middle of coverage and all. It was nice, man. That boy Jared Goff. And I heard that he was an underrated kind of guy, but this game, I said, oh, okay. I see it now. I see it. I know with the Rams, he did his thing over there, but now I really got to see it with these Detroit Lions, man. So they beat the Chiefs. They really beat the Chiefs. I figured it would be close for a little bit, but I thought the Chiefs would win by like 10 or something like that. But they beat the reigning Super Bowl champion. I know it's a new year, but they beat the Super Bowl champions opening night at Arrowhead too. But you can't tell the Lions nothing now. You can't tell them nothing. You know they on top of the world. As a matter of fact, they higher than on top of the world right now. They just beat Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, they ain't have Travis Kelce and Chris Jones, but still, they beat the Super Bowl champions on opening night in their stadium. The Lions ain't even been at their crib yet. Boy, you know they got to be feeling great about this season. What a way to start off. But amazing game. And if this is how the NFL season going to go, hey, I'm all for it, baby.